axe? Testing, just making sure everything's sounding well. We should be good. Hold on, give me a sec. Yeah, sorry about that. Apparently, and I was wondering why it crashed once yesterday as well, but what happened is that I have an add-on or a plugin. If you guys ever use like a plugin, basically, hold on, let me turn this cam on. My OBS, it's I updated recently, but my plugins are still from the they're older. So and those plugins, they're part of OBS. So when I didn't update them, well, I mean, it makes sense they become incompatible. So I think that's what caused these streams to crash. I thought it was thrown liberty for a second, but that it makes no sense because the game is running like it's like, I mean, it never crashed. So the game is running as good as you can possibly get. So it can't be the game. So it really was the fact that I have an outdated stream add-on, which was basically the vertical stream. I used to vertical stream a little bit because I thought it might be easier for people to watch if they have it on phone. I know I had some people that use phone, so that's why I did vertical stream. But that add-on, it's outdated, like very outdated. So it's not so, but I still had it on even though I didn't use it anymore. It's still part of OBS, so I just had to, you know, get rid of it because they're not compatible anymore. But yeah, my apologies. Yeah, Paxion, are you still there? I'm still seeing your message. Yeah, no, anyway, resuming our conversation. Sorry I missed your last few chats. Thanks for the follow. I gave you a follow as well. Appreciate it. But what were you saying? You were saying something about... What was it? Maybe, hold on. I can't... Hold on. We were talking about the combat system, right? Yes, so... Yeah, Throne Limited combat system, yeah, you're right, like you said. It's got a lot of things right, except maybe the two most important features, and it's really unfortunate, you know. But I was saying, Paxion, I think if there is one thing that Throne Liberty has shown us, is that I think this game is a glimpse into what we can expect next-gen MMO to be like in terms of visuals, performance, because the fact that this game, for how good it looks, and there's no loading screen, even though there probably is, but you don't see it. I think that's the point of having multiple servers. And I think that's what they're doing here. They have multiple servers that are handling different regions of the map of this whole, like this world in the game. So I think that's what, you know, enables the game to like seamlessly get you from one location to another, whether that's fast travel or entering dungeons, going to other areas. And I was saying this as well, but it makes me a little bit more hopeful for upcoming games like Chrono Odyssey. I don't know if you have heard of Chrono Odyssey, but that's another next-gen MMO that's supposed to come out next year, 2025. So, but that game's going to be action combat. So, if that game is anything like Throne Liberty, but of action combat, I think there's a lot of reason to be hopeful for that game. And it is going to be buy to play, by the way. There's some value. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Because again, I don't know any other MMO. I haven't really played Black Desert Online. Can we speak on that? But I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't think this Black Desert Online has does it have a world as massive and grandiose as this? I haven't really played that game, so I can't really speak on that. But even that game, it looks so... I think it's just the UI in Black Desert Online. Like the UI is so... There's so many things going on, like it's a cluster. I mean, I don't want to excuse my language, but it's a cluster F. So I can't really speak on Black Desert Online, but at least for Throne Liberty, the fact that this game it's supposed to be in the line of in the category of like an action MMORPG. So I think if this game is running this well, I think we can. And I seen the Chrono Odyssey tech, what do you call it? They did a tech sort of demo, a preview a while back ago, and they sort of what was it? Did a demonstration presentation about the kind of technology they use. It's not too in-depth, but from my understanding, it should have the level. Like I said, I think they're basically using like if you could multiple servers. If you could imagine this like a grid, and in a grid, like each square, there's one server, one region server that's handling that part of the world. And so really, if you look at the whole world, you have multiple servers that are distributing workload. So it's instead of a typical game where you have one server essentially that's handling like everything. And that's why you have, I think that's why you have a lot of loading screens and instances in a lot of games, is because obviously one server is not going to be able to carry all that burden. So I think that's the point of distributing that workload across multiple different region servers. But yeah, and I'm just checking, and the stream is going well, so I was probably right. It is the updated plugin. But yeah, no, if there's anything this game has given us, is that, you know, we can be hopeful. If this game turns out, if it's this good, I don't see why game. And Chrono Odyssey, it comes off a lot more ambitious than Throne Liberty, so I don't see why it wouldn't do just as good, if not better, performance wise. So what is this? Let me put this. I know for a fact the combat is going to be better because it is going to be action combat, so I have no doubt the gameplay, it's going to be better than Throne Liberty. There's absolutely no way it wouldn't be. It will be buy to play, so there is a less likely chance it will be pay to win. But I mean, we'll see. You know, only time will tell. You can never be too certain these days. Everything can go wrong. You know, who knows? Only time will tell. Only time will tell. We'll see how things turned out.
Welcome back. Did you find anything?
Yes, we found an anomaly in my
I see.
Cersei her tales.
I've heard tales of her before.
I was gonna wrap the stream up today anyway, but I can go on a little bit longer. You know, a little bit more. I do usually what was it? Go just maybe an hour longer when I was streaming Drawing Dogma, so I thought, why not?
No one has seen or heard of her since then, but I never thought she'd end up in Celius's abyss. By the way, did anything weird happen there?
I play BDO, I really like the combat, but too many things that makes it unplayable unless you want to grind for months or just spend money, and even then it's ruined by wells and endgame, just long-term grind for powers. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's pretty much, and that's one reason why, well, aside from the fact that, and I said this many times, but I didn't grow up like having, you know, any gaming devices, so I really, until I got this PC pretty like, which is pretty recently, my own PC, I didn't really have any device that could run a game of that caliber, not even close. So, but even then, even when I got this PC, the reason I haven't tried BDO is because what you said is exactly what I heard every single time. It's that it's grinding, and the thing is, I don't necessarily mind it. Actually, you know what? Because I realized the older I get, and I was trying to talk about it specifically as well, but the older I get, I I couldn't care less about like catching up with other players or grinding or, you know, being the top or, you know, being up to date with everything. You know, it's like the older I get, I just want to, you know, get inside the game, you know, take my own time, you know, just play at what the game has to offer. And I couldn't care less about competing with other players. It's something I you know, I'm not worried about that anymore. So I have it's sort of how I'm gonna put it. It's a new perspective that I realized after playing Throne Liberty. But what you mentioned, it's one of the reasons why I haven't touched videos, because people kept saying that. So the combat is good, the graphic is pretty good, but they're saying the only thing there is to do is to grind. You know, you basically farm the same mobs, same area over and over and over and again. And that to me sound like a waste of time. So, but now after playing Throne Liberty, and really, and I should have realized this before, but I couldn't. If I could play BDO, just it's gonna depend, because if all there is to the game is just to grind the same mobs over and over again, I could see that getting boring. But if there are like other aspects like PvE, is the story good in Throne Liberty? I mean, not Throne Liberty, Black BDO. I realized like recently, you know, the more like every game I play, I just sort of follow the main story. That's really all I seem to do. So if there are more to do in the game than just basically killing the same mobs all over again and again, I don't mind. Even if it's, you know, if the game is highly competitive and, you know, you're not really gonna keep up with other players unless you spend so many time and money. Like I said, I really couldn't care less about that. I'm at a point where all of that, it doesn't mean anything to me. I just wanna, you know, get in the game, enjoy my time there. Everyone could be ahead of me. I couldn't care less, you know. You do you. I'm way past the point of worrying about, you know, catching up with other people.
According to the spellbook of Hail Verfius,
Caxton, hey, sorry if I missed your chat. Hey, how are you, buddy? I don't know if you're still there. Sorry, I was reading Twitch. How are you, buddy? I haven't seen you in a while. Let me know how your day went. Caxton, you might not be familiar with Throne Liberty. This is a new MMO that is in open beta at the moment, and I'm trying it out. That's why we put Dragon Dogma. That's why we paused Dragon Dogma. But the open beta will be ending early July 24th, so it will end way before I could even have time to start stream tomorrow. So tomorrow is when we resume Dragon Dogma.
It is said that hunting monsters outside such realms like Celius's Abyss accumulates a special... Apparently, this sort of thing only happens to star fragment bearers, and it can greatly increase their strength and skills. If so, perhaps you... See what happens the next time you go into a dark place like that. Anyway, thank you.
Routine calls for an investigation into the suspicious energy detected within Carmine Forest. You followed the flame spirit that appeared after the witch Circe's defeat, and upon entering Celius's Abyss, experienced a strange phenomenon known as the Abyss Contract.
Oh, yeah, no, I can absolutely
use, as it can only be experienced by those who possess a star
life does get busy, Castor. I can relate with you. But, hey, Castor, just know that you're not the only one struggling. So, I can absolutely relate with that. But, you know, just try to keep an open mind. Find something to look forward to. It doesn't always make things easier, but... you know, I just try to get things done as fast as I can and then get to the good part of the day. But I hope, you know, you're staying well. word is... Wait, hold on, let me... I think I need to turn my... Okay, let me turn this back on. Spling. I play BDO. I really like the combat, but okay, no, okay, never mind. Action. Going crazy. Let me refresh this. It's a spectrum of why people enjoy playing for power games can be by nature of how the game flows. Skip the text window. Oh, yeah. Honestly, BDO it comes off to me as a game. Yeah, I don't think I ever seen. I seen some cutscene. It doesn't seem to be very story driven, which I don't. I get it. You know, I think the game is heavily appealing towards PvP players, right? I think it's pretty easy to tell from the get-go. Will be interesting experience. What are you referring to? But yeah, no, Caxton, I hope you're staying well. You know, try to keep a positive thought. But you know, if there's anything you want to talk about, buddy, feel free. I'm always here. You mentioned Caxton that you were playing Baldur's Gate 3. Are you still on it? You mentioned something about you were on like your 800 playthrough, which is insane. But yeah, I was gonna talk about Chrono Odyssey bit. I'll get into that. Oh, what is wrong with you, child?
My stomach hurts.
You got a head.
And I've got a headache.
Oh, what happened? What? Are they? Is there a disease? Mask? What is going on?
What brings you here?
Got a what's that? The deaf doctor? Is that what he looks like? That doctor with the freaking, what do you call it? Crawl mask. That's what it reminds me of.
It's me, Sophia. I've been incinerating the patient's contaminated belongings.
Why were you wearing that mask? Like,
things are pretty bad
now that
right now.
If there's
Anyway,
a disease, well, you just took it off now.
You here?
We're both infected, so. I have a letter from Romy.
Julio. Okay, got it. But I'm so busy right now that I'm not sure I can deliver it right away. Oh, right. Actually, now that you're here, would you mind helping me out a bit? We need to burn all the articles here. Otherwise they could potentially spread the illness. Thanks for your help.
What illness? Wow, I find it crazy. I don't know if you guys can see this. Paxion. It's like there's already, I think this is a bot. They keep saying like www.mo.com resell gold coins. I don't think, hold on, is it, I know Lucent is the currency used in the special shop. I don't think it looks like gold, but this is different. It's not called gold. They already have a bot, like someone just spamming this. In PvP, video just look like a cluster of desync or something like too much going like. Yeah, yeah, that's what. Yeah, BDO. The combat looks good. It looks good when there's no player around. When it's just you and the mob or the monster. But whenever I see PvP, it's the UI. I don't know what the hell that is, but it does not look like something I would enjoy. I think what I might do is try BDO a little bit just to see how the combat is. I don't think I'll be really playing BDO, and Elder Scrolls Online is another thing that I was gonna try out. But when it comes to MMO, there's really a lot of single player games that I've yet to try, so I'm really just gonna for the time being steer away from MMORPG for the most part. I don't think there's anything that I'm gonna to like play a lot. So after this I'll probably sticking to like single players, back to Dragon Dogma, and then wait for Chrono Odyssey slowly. We'll see how this game is on release. We will see. I'm curious about this new game, Caxton. This is Throne and Liberty. This is a MMORPG. I believe you are familiar with MMORPG, Caxton. I think we talked about Neverwinter as well. Yeah, Neverwinter. Oh yeah, Neverwinter Online. Yeah, that combat system. I remember that Neverwinter Online. They have a really good combat system. Action combat. It's really good. I'm taking a break for now, waiting for a new patch. I see. Okay. Yeah, no, I think you mentioned like you've gone through the game so many times. Yeah, I would definitely feel a little bit of a burnout as well. Anything in excess can be, it can take a toll on you. I'm losing my voice.
Thank you. It all went smoothly, thanks to
to
you.
Okay.
Oh, right, the letter. You said the person who asked you to deliver... Actually, it's Dr. Leonardis who's caring for all the patients sent outside town now.
Okay.
They've been quarantined, so I can't visit either. It will be faster if you discuss this letter with Dr. Leonardis. He's in the clinic in the Enter village. We, the Resistance, want to help, but Dr. Leonardis... If you can...
The Resistance forces outside of town have been burning the belongings of epidemic patients. You met a woman wearing a mask that you didn't recognize, but soon realized she was Sophia, one of the terrific trio.
Beetle has a lot of UI
After doing some
revamp
work
some
at her
point in the past,
behest,
but I think you just
you
get
heard that
used to
letters
it.
could be
You are
delivered
really
to the
getting
doctor in person
into it.
and headed to the clinic.
If you are really getting into it. Get used to it if you're really getting... You get used to it? I don't know how you get used to something like that. Especially if you play like games of like for example, I think Guild Wars 2 has, for the most part, it has a really clean UI. I don't know how you go from that to that cluster of mess in BDO from what I've seen. You play a little bit of Neverwinter, there was nothing like it, I think, at the time. Neverwinter? I think, when did Neverwinter came out? Came out 2000. I know there was, I recently tried out Continent of the Nine. I mean, it is action combat, but do you mean like theme of Neverwinter? Because I know there was Terra, there's an old game, Dragon Nest. A lot of games have action combat, although they're not all exactly the same, but they're all pretty good. Yeah, Neverwinter Online combat system, it's really good. Like, there's nothing bad I can say about that game. About that combat system, I mean. Cutscene, okay. But yeah, I think the plan is to, I don't know, I can't be 100% certain. I don't think I'll be necessarily like playing an MMO only. Now there's a lot of single player games I haven't played, so we're gonna go back to Dragon Dogma once this beta ends. We'll give this. We'll see how Throne Liberty turns out on release. I mean, I don't think there's gonna be much change. They did release, I don't know if you guys, and I might put this up as well, but they did make some few changes to the combat. Well, actually, it's not the combat, it's more for the skills. They reworked some of the skills to where you can use them while moving. They're a little bit larger, like more AoE. But it's, and some people are saying it looks better, but it, like, again, whenever people talk about the combat system not being that bad, all I'm hearing is you're setting the bar so low. Because again, I keep mentioning, like, but I mean, I'm sure, like, if anyone would know this, but Ion, even I play a little bit of World of Warcraft, World of the Republic, what else? I'm sure if you play more than that, you can probably expand the list even more. But there's a lot, and we're just talking about tap targeting, and I can easily make the argument tap targeting in itself, and I have made it. It should not have been. It should have been obsolete at this point. But even if we just want to stick to tap targeting, this is not even the best of its kind. It's just all. Yeah, I think people are just setting the bar so low, because when people heard about the combat system or when they saw the actual gameplay, like, there was a lot of bad reaction, and so immediately before even the game was released or even the open beta was released, their expectations were already so low that anything even an inch above it, they want to take the stance that it's not that bad. But it's, I mean, it's like going from, I don't know, you're going from eating dog poop to eating from the dumpster. Sure, the dumpster is probably better than eating dog poop. Right, there are leftovers there, but it's still a dumpster. You know what I mean? How that makes sense. It's like, yeah, no, the dumpster is better than dog poop, but it's like, come on. We need to get you a proper food, right? One that's clean and cooked properly. But yeah, no, Caxton, if you're still there, I'm curious. Aside from border gates, is there anything you're looking forward to? Hold on. Wait a minute. The performance is good, but I do hope it is better on launch. So I mean, yeah, no, I'll give this game a try once it's launched. It's open beta, it's about to be closed, so it's not like I can continue playing this. So I'll probably give it a try on launch, but I don't think this will be like something I'll, you know, it's just something that I'll give it a try. I don't think I'll be playing it like that much, if at all. Hold on, I was gonna do... No, we can't do this. I think it's different for everyone. For me, I really don't care about the UI too, as long as it works. For me, it's the gameplay I care about. Classrooms just too much. Yeah, I see Paction. I mean, again, I haven't played, so maybe I'm just looking from the perspective of someone who's, for the most part, play games with a cleaner UI. So I get it. Well, we'll see. You know, I'll probably give it a try. Why not? We'll give it a try. Tap targeting is like, yeah, tap targeting, I'm sorry, but tap targeting, I don't know. I think the only people defending tap targeting are old heads, you know. No offense, but it's that thing needs to be buried. Or people with nostalgia. In 2024, but then you can debate that there's people who like Tap Roach born to know him and go so many ways. So many ways. But well, I mean, yeah, sure, but you still have those games. Those games are still around. Well, why do you want new games? And the thing is, these new games, they're gonna be they're already in, for the most part, a different category, because again, this is gonna be for the most part like really open world, like graphically, visually. It's gonna be a different class of MMO, right, in itself already. It's not your like those old MMORPG of tap targeting or linear path. Well, actually no, I think there are some old MMOs of where like you have very sandbox elements, but you get what I'm saying. It's the technology being used is already far ahead from the MMO that you grew up with. Why do you want, you know, it to retain feature, a really important feature, right, which is the combat system, to that of something that's been around for over 2 decades? Hold on, let me just... But another thing, by the way, that Action, I mentioned this as well, but this game, there's a lot of upgrading. You can upgrade skills, you can upgrade your stats, your equipments, all of that. It's, I think it's a bit too much. Like, it's really unnecessary.
Are you interested?
Like, when it comes to skills, you should just obtain new skills. There's no reason why you need to like upgrade, get these items, upgrade these skills, because I was actually spending a lot of time in the upgrade menus, the skill upgrade menus, your character stats, your equipment enchanting. I was spending more time here than playing the game when I was doing them. So it's yeah, I think they really need. It's not gonna happen, but I just think it's unnecessary. I hope the game is downloading pretty well for you, Action.
Oh,
hopefully it doesn't.
Come over this way. Now
it doesn't
let's
crash.
see. How much pain are you in?
The beta ends before you even get to play it. Yeah. Never mind.
What? Then why are you here?
I'm busy.
I'm quite busy now, so if you're not here because you're injured, then please return later.
Is my character immune to diseases? Because there are diseases going around, but he's not wearing the mask that they're all wearing. I don't know, maybe because my character has the star fragment power or something.
Oh, Julio. I see. I'll deliver this letter, don't worry. Just
That's
be on your
another
way
thing,
now.
by the way. I'm not a big fan of like the Chosen One story trope. I don't really like it when my character is like the Chosen One. Like what? I'm not a big fan of that. Like, you just start the game and then there's someone telling you like you're our only hope to save this world, and I'm like, I just got here. I don't even have a weapon. What do you mean I'm the Chosen One? I'm sorry, but you got the wrong guy. You got the wrong guy. I'm not the one you're looking for.
Goodness, no. Leaving here quickly would be helpful. Sophia, then check on the patients here. And in particular, if any are hearing things. Do they?
Gotcha. Alright. I don't want to be a special kid. Plague-stricken you. Who like playing menu simulator? Yeah, it reminds you of a mobile, right? When I'm spending so much time upgrading skills and because before I got the PC, right, I was playing some mobile games and all you do was click on menus, collect this, upgrade this, all over and over again, right? That's what it comes off as. It reminds me of a mobile game. I think that's what I was saying. Mobile. Maybe it will crash when my laptop can handle it as it turns off from opinion costs. It's pretty cheap and accuracy during the GPU market. Oh, you play on a laptop. Oh, Paxton, I pray it doesn't crash. That would not be good. I was just joking about it, but I didn't think it's overheating. Wait, it's over. The game is still downloading, right? But it's overheating from downloading. You can have a custom version, but it was cheap. 360. Is your laptop spec, would it be compatible? Like, does it meet the minimum requirement for Throne Liberty? Yeah, I hope that doesn't happen, Baxter. I was just joking. No, it's just natural overheats. Ah, I see. Waiting for game to play together. Oh, okay, nice. You guys are what was it? Co-playing? I think that's what the term is. Yeah, no, actually you can, if you want to play, if you have hold on, let me finish this. Yes, let me give you the medicine. You can actually, if you want to play with someone, hold on. There's a way to share quests. I don't know if you guys want to do that, but there is. Hold on, I'm in the main quest area, so it doesn't show, but there's a way to like share quests, and you guys can do them together. I don't know if you can do that for the main story, maybe for like side quests or some task. Packs and resistance. Yeah, you give it a try. You know, I mean, you can look it up, but I mean, if you know, since you're downloading, why not just see if it works? Sanders, welcome back. You said plus it doesn't work with MMOs when there's 100% running around and then they're all chosen. Yeah, I think the way the game told us, and I actually did pay attention, unlike most people. But so, from my understanding, the premise of Throne Liberty is that there are children that are called Starborns, right? They're gifted with the star fragments. They have like special powers. And you're one of them, but you're not the only one. You're among many children that are gifted with this starborn power. And basically, the bad guys, the Arkham Legions, they wanna basically kidnap these children and then use their power or suck the powers out of them, which I would assume would kill them, to do something. I don't know if the game has told me that, but that's basically the premise of this game. So you are the chosen one, sort of, but you're not the only one. You're one of the many chosen. So, but you still do get that typical, you know, you're the only one who can save the, you know, the world or stuff like that. It's yeah, you got the wrong person. It's, if everything goes wrong, just know that I didn't sign up for this. What do you don't look well. Yeah, no kidding. What symptom do you have?
Oh, yes.
It's because I can't stop
coughing. My throat is so sore and my head is pounding.
Are you hearing things that others do not?
Yes, I do.
Her strange noise at night. Nowadays I hear during the day.
And nowadays, I hear it during the day as well. I hope I'm discharged soon.
The medicine game is working.
The medicine Dr. Leonardus gave me is working wonders.
You are getting better. Yeah. I wouldn't be so adamant about leaving yet, ma'am. You might want to make sure the plague is completely gone.
Dr. Leonardus said if I take this green medicine as prescribed,
I may hear things, but he said that's just a harmless side effect.
But he said that's just a harmless side effect.
Are we certain of that? Don't tell me that guy's traitor.
The person who was next to me until recently had hallucinations so bad she talked in her sleep. But one day, I noticed she had been discharged.
Is there something suspicious going on here? Dr. Leonardo, we gotta do some background check on this guy. He might be the one poisoning these people.
Oh, and be careful. Absolutely do.
Yeah, I don't know about him. I have a main PC as well, but I'm not using that unless I can load. And yeah, well, I forgot that. Yeah, you give it a try, Paxton. If you, hopefully, I mean, you still have plenty. It will close. I typed it as well, but July 24th, 10 a.m. Pacific time. I see, so the storehouse. Yeah, Paxton, yeah, that's basically the premise of the story. I mean, I know a lot of people don't typically pay attention to like MMO story, but you know what? Like after playing Dragon Age Origins, Knights of the Republic, like I don't know what it is, but I realized the best way to, well, experience something is full immersions. So even if the story isn't very up to par, I try to pay attention. You know, maybe it will improve the gameplay in some way, or I don't know in what way, but I try to, you know, actually pay attention.
Who's there? My stomach still hurts.
And I have a bit of headache.
And I have a bit of a headache.
He has the same symptoms as the other person as well.
Lately, I've been hearing strange noises at night.
I'm lucky.
Still, I'm lucky. I initially came to the clinic because of a stomachache, but Dr. Leonardus diagnosed me with this strange disease.
Wait a minute.
So I was admitted.
You came here with a stomach ache, but then after you were admitted into this clinic, now you're telling me you have on top of a stomach ache, you have a headache. You're hearing strange noises. Yeah, Leonardo, he might be on something.
I took some of the green medicine he prescribed. If it hadn't been for Dr. Leonardus, I never would have known how sick I was.
Do you not think, buddy, you came here with a stomach ache, and then, but now you have like 3-4 other symptoms on top of what you initially came here for. Clearly, you would put one and one together. This Leonardo isn't. Yeah, it's not exactly one I would put my full faith in. God, it's crazy. They're still spamming this goal cell.
Did you meet all the patients? Did you check those who are hearing things?
They're in various stages of deterioration.
Oh, really? It's finally begun.
Yeah, this dude's a villain.
Thank you for your help. You may go now.
Yeah, that I think is getting pretty obvious. Does each patient suffer from different diseases?
Everyone has different symptoms, but it must be a plague. Can't you see
No,
they're conducting
they all have the same
research to ensure
symptoms.
the
We literally
patient's
just went through
symptoms
that.
don't worsen?
They're hearing noises, they have headaches, right? And they're saying something about, what was it? Well, what's the other one? I forgot. But yeah, for the most part, they have the same symptoms.
Green medicine? What are you talking about?
Yeah, this
Cut the
guy's
crap and get out.
is an insider or something. Why are we exiting the clinic? This dude.
If you're going to talk nonsense, then stop interfering and.
Yeah, did no one bother to do some background check on this guy? Like, clearly he's killing these people.
A doctor named Leonardus at the clinic seemed to really dislike visits from outsiders. He permitted you to help once he heard Sophia's name.
Okay.
But all the patients' responses to your questions seemed odd. You
Yes,
asked about the green
odd.
medicine
You don't
they
say.
all mentioned.
Yeah,
and
that dude
Leonardus
is
immediately
he's
became
definitely
angry and kicked you out.
I would guess he's working for the Arkham Legion. And Sophia, what? Has she not, like, questioned it at all? Like, you just put the fate of everyone in his hand?
Oh, so you've been to the clinic? Well, I was going to ask anyway. Did you meet Dr. Leonardus? Really? Something suspicious occurred out of the blue.
Of course you didn't notice.
What happened?
It's
Oh, that green medicine. I've seen it.
And you didn't
Dr.
find it
Leonardus
suspicious?
was prescribing it for patients.
Wow,
without
okay.
even asking for a fee. So, there was never any epidemic? And it was all because of that green
I don't think it
medicine?
would have taken a genius
Dr.
to figure that
Leonardus
out.
lied? But why? Dr. Leonardus has
Why was this
always
person
been a
assigned?
very dedicated physician here.
You just
Why
told
would
me.
such a person
You
do
literally just
something
told me
like that?
that he was giving green medicine without, you know, asking for fees, which I would assume is a typical practice of a physician. So you didn't find that to be suspicious at all?
Yes. I trust your judgment. But will you hear the truth if you ask Dr. Leonardus?
Yeah, I mean, if we tie him to a chair and then, you know, put him upside down, give him a few slaps, I'm sure he'll squeal.
I heard he leaves the clinic every night. Why don't you
You
search
heard
it then?
and you didn't
This is
find it
true.
suspicious?
It's
Come
no
on, like,
time to be picky about your methods.
Sophia, we really gotta do a weekly mental check on you as well.
I'll investigate a different avenue, but please come to me and...
I don't know how you didn't. Never mind. Is that? No, that's my cat.
Who's there?
What? Leonardo assistance? Has he become a zombie? Is that what it is? Okay. Alright, what are we looking at? Hold on. Okay, examine Leonardo belonging inside the clinic. Journal. Of course he he fled. He ran away? Of course he ran away. How did no one saw this coming?
31 additional sacrifices procured.
Of course.
Conditions
Epidemic.
favorable. Fake epidemic plan successful. Now, everything is prepared.
Tonight the blood ritual will from there. What?
Tonight, the blood ritual will be performed there. The humans' blood will be mine, and their bodies will become ghouls to serve me eternally!
Ghouls. So he wants to turn them into undead. Okay. Well, that was pretty easy to spot. I don't know why no one else saw that coming.
As Sophia suggested, you snuck into Leonardus's clinic at night and saw an unexpected sight.
The patients
The patients were
The person
gone,
watching the place
and the
died.
person watching the place attacked you.
How
You
did he
defeated
move
him
all the
and
patients?
discovered a journal that contained a plan to fake
Right,
an
that's the
epidemic,
question.
so as to secretly gather
There
human
were multiple
sacrifices.
patients, so how did he
According to
move
the
them?
journal, this blood ritual will be
Did
held
no one
tonight.
saw him at all? Like, come on. Yeah, I think right now what I'm thinking of is the Pikachu face. Pikachu face. I don't know if you guys, I think from, what is that, from Pokemon? You know that Pikachu face, like, what is it? Like, I think it's an expression of, duh, or shocker. Something like that. That's what I'm feeling right now. Hold on, where's one? Inform Alban? Where is he? What? Sacred exit? Wait. Is that it? Okay. That's strange. Why? Okay, that's... Usually, there's the purple icon above the NPC, but... It's... I don't even have to, you know, put my cursor on him. Usually it just appears, but not this time.
Adventurer, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Where's Sophia?
Oh, you're a step behind. She was here a moment ago.
She looks serious.
Sophia's investigators returned. She left this place to me and went away urgently.
She said
she was going to the wine storehouse near Vienta Vineyard. What's wrong?
What?
Huh? I don't know much about it, but it seems something big is happening. I'll contact Sophia's guild members first. You go to the wine storehouse and try to find Sophia.
You hurried to the plaza to tell Sophia what you had found at the clinic. But she wasn't there. A resistance soldier in the plaza said Sophia had received a report from an investigator and then quickly gone to the wine storehouse near Vienta Vineyard.
Okay. Now I'm curious where this is gonna lead to. A small piece of paper is on the ground. It looks like smudge. It's crushed by something. But words are still legible. To my dear wife, Romeo, I hope you received my last. I haven't got a response yet, but I read. Still coughing slightly, but after taking the green medicine, I feel much better. Sometimes I hear things that are not there. For me, that's this fever. I would think feeling better would mean you not coughing anymore. And, well, not hearing any noises. Up to see you already again. Just told me everything is signed. I'm always quick. What? Hearing things is a sign of almost. You know, wait. Okay, maybe this game takes place during like the medieval time, maybe, right? So I can't, you know, knock at them too much, but yeah. If you came here with a coughing problem, and then, well, that's gone, but now you have different symptoms, you're hearing things, you have a headache. I mean, that's, I don't know about you, but that comes out very suspicious to me. Seems to me like he took away one of your problems and gave you 2 new problems. That's what it came out to me. Cartwheel marks lead towards the vineyard. Oh, what happens? What happened now? What was that? What was that purplish glow? That was it. What are we supposed to expect? What is going on here? It's a long track. Who leaves a track like this anyway? It literally is like you're telling me exactly where you are. Oh, never mind. The remarks are from Cartwheel. So wait a minute. He was carrying people on a cart? Then surely someone must have seen him, right? Doesn't that look suspicious? come on. I'm sorry. The people of this town, we gotta do some. Is there like no educational? What do you call it? There's Vein of Blood. Oh, what? What? Wait a minute. Okay. No, I thought that was Sophia. No, never mind. Okay, so what the hell? No, I thought for a second that was Sophia and that she was in on this. Okay, never mind. I got it wrong. Holy crap, what in the hell? How did I get to this? Oh, shh. Why would you cancel that? I don't get it. I really do wish there was more AoE, but
I've tried to stop that.
Did you go along? Well, I'm pretty sure you had guards. Well, was there no backup? Like, what happened? What transpired? She's pale and burning up. Yeah, no, obviously she's losing a lot of blood. Hold on. Is there anything we can do? I don't. No, that if all of this is her blood, yeah, that's pretty bad. I think she might die. She has 2 wounds on her neck. Blood is dripping out. Okay, so probably stop the blood. With what? With glider rims, somehow one of the lenses has cracked. Of course it's Leonardo, like, you don't have to tell me, it's pretty obvious.
Sophia!
Hold on.
Sophia!
Who would do such a thing?
Now you guys wanna come, okay, well.
I got the message and came here right away.
What happened?
What happened? What are these injuries on her neck?
Ghouls, undead, vampires.
What?
Blood ritual.
The blood ritual?
And I thought vampire.
It can't be.
Wait,
I read about that in books.
there are vampires in this game?
Vampires had disappeared long ago.
No, wait, no, wait, there are vampires thing? Actually, I think that's pretty cool. Wait a minute. Would that make sense from what I know about Throne Liberty so far for there to be vampires? So, does that mean there are werewolves in the game? that would be pretty cool. Hold on. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I mean, I don't know anything about Throne of Liberty story. I mean, the lore of the world. So, no, I think that's pretty cool. It has vampires.
If the blood ritual was really held here,
even my magic will
my
be
magic
useless.
will be useless.
End up as a ghoul.
And Sophia will end up as a ghoul.
Can she be cured? I hope we get to explore more of these the vampires. I did not know there were vampires in this world.
The only way to cure her
is to find and kill the one who made her.
Kill the one who made her this way. But the problem is, an ordinary human's power is no match for a vampire.
Ordinary human, are we? No, we're not. So, no, it was that lady. I don't know who she is though. The one that was sucking her blood. I would think it was Leonardo. No, it wasn't him, because we literally just saw someone wearing a hoodie.
So, There used to be people called vampire slayers long ago.
Guardian
Oh,
Pledge.
wait! Maybe
Guardian
it's a
Pledge?
Guardian's Pledge.
What do you mean the Guardian Pledge? There were vampire slayers? What? Yeah, this is actually pretty interesting. No, I hope we get to learn more about the vampires.
I've heard that a vampire
Discovered
slayer's
near
pledge was
Stoneguard
discovered
Castle.
near
In simple
Stoneguard
terms,
Castle.
Guardian Pledge imbued the
In
power of a
simple
hero from the
terms,
past.
a pledge is imbued with the power of a hero from the past.
Pledge.
Jake Hander, leader of the Stone God Resistance,
It's a famous
is a famous Guardian's Pledge collector.
He may have
a
vampire
vampire
slayer's
slayer's pledge in his possession.
I'll go and find it. Yeah. Do we have time to do all of that? I'm not an ordinary human, am I? Just send me to where this vampire is, if we know where it is, and we'll just get rid of it. Actually, I could be leading myself into a trap.
Please do. You should be able to find him at
You
Stone
must
God
borrow
Castle.
that Guardian Pledge.
If you intend to fight a vampire, you must borrow that Guardian's Pledge. If I know Jake Hander,
He
he's
needs
sure
to
to
have-
have that Guardian's Pledge.
Only you
You
can.
can only borrow it.
Okay. Alright.
You went to the wine storehouse,
Okay.
but you were too late to stop the blood ritual.
God
Rutain
damn.
said that if you kill the vampire who attacked
Holy
Sophia,
crap.
you'd prevent her from being turned into a ghoul.
But
To do
where are
that,
all the
you
guards
need
from,
to borrow the Guardian's
the freaking,
Pledge belonging to a vampire slayer.
what
Stone
is
God
it?
Resistance leader Jake Hander had it.
What's that town? Why is it she's the only one here, right? Weren't they using carts to carry the patients? I just don't understand, like, how... Yeah, it seems like there are a lot of people who just look past a lot of suspicious things. I can't say enough. I really do love the visual of this game. Like, I have to be honest with you, I think this game looks beautiful. Like, it's... Yeah, I think it looks gorgeous. Yeah, I think I made up my mind. I will be playing this game on launch. It's unfortunate about the combat system. It will be bad, but like I said, I think Throne Liberty, what it is, it's I think you can treat this game as what do you call it? As testing. What's the phrase I'm looking for? Like a test, a filler, if that makes sense, right? Something that's not supposed to be. It's not a game that you're supposed to be really made. Although, actually, forget it. I really could like see myself getting pretty far in the game, but it's I think it's more of a demo. I think that's the best way to put it, like a demo. I think that's what I'm looking for. I think this game is more of a demo into what next gen MMO are capable of. Would be at this point. I think we can have a pretty good expectation of what was it, upcoming MMORPGs that are using similar technology, right? I think we can realistically expect them to have performance, visuals, scale of this caliber. So while there are a lot of things about the game I don't like, I think you can treat this game as a demo essentially, right? Before the final product, which could be anything. It could be Chrono Odyssey, it could be something else, but this is like we're in the filler, in the testing phase, and I think that's what we can treat the game as. So yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, I will be trying this game on launch. I can't. We don't have a teleportation here, so we are gonna have to go on feet, which I don't mind. Yeah, it's visually, it's gorgeous. I can't say anything bad about this. Like, I love the way the game looks. Hold on, is there a way for me to get up there? We can't grapple. I can probably just go up there. How much could they be? Let's have a, let's say, okay. And again, I know the pay to win stuff. Listen, I really, like I said, I really couldn't give a crap about any of that. I'm just gonna enjoy, you know, my time at my own pace. Just, you know, exploring the world, doing the main quests, doing my own thing. I couldn't care less about catching up or keeping up to date with the current, you know, power, whatever you know, call it. I couldn't care less about being on the top of everything. After adventure, the resistance claimed stone guards. Enterprise, okay. I wish, I hope they add more grappling points. I really just want to go up there atop this this windmill tower, like, and then look at the sunset. Like, what? Look at that lighting. It's, I have to be honest with you, this is pretty good. Looks good. Hold on. Let me. That's right. Can I see it? No, I don't care. Yeah, the light would be, yeah, it's making it really hard to see. Oh, where am I supposed to go? Let me see. They want me to go here, so the fastest... Actually, yeah. We have to travel and view from here. Actually, with that being said, I think we're gonna end the stream. Go ahead and end the stream here. I'm probably gonna have to get off pretty soon anyway. So we progress. I'm happy with how much we went into this. We made some quite a progress. It will be ending early tomorrow, so it was fun checking this out, you know, see how it plays out. But yeah, I think I will be checking this out during the launch, and then at the very least I'll be playing. I think I'll be playing the whole main story. There's 10 chapters. The moment, hold on, let me see where we are. We are on chapter 5, so we would have 5 more chapters to go. But yeah, see how things play out. But yeah, no, it was a fun open beta test, you know. And yeah, for anyone that came by and stopped by the stream, I appreciate you guys watching. And if you're downloading the game, I hope you get to play before it ends. So I hope all things go well. Enjoy your time while the beta is still going on. See how you're liking it or disliking it. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. We will, if that's well, in that case, now that since the beta will close before we start tomorrow, we will be resuming Dragon Dogma. So, and I'm excited about that because yes, open beta is limited time, so it's not like I could really have all the time in the world to play this. It was just these past few days I really had to try this out. So, but we will be resuming Dragon Dogma tomorrow since the open beta test will be ending pretty early, July 24th. But yeah, I'm excited about how Dragon Dogma is gonna turn out. I'm loving. I do love the combat systems. I already mentioned how. I don't know what the hell is going on the other parts of Dragon Dogma, but I'm excited to see how things play out. I'm playing the Mystic Knight, so and I'm loving it. I love, like, it's, again, I really love the combat gameplay in Dragon Dogma. I really do. Like how impactful it is. I'm excited to get back into that. We're gonna get back into that. So, but yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Again, we're back tomorrow of Giant Dogma. The open beta test will be ending 10 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow. Well, actually today, because it's July 24 right now. So yeah, enjoy it while before it ends. But yeah, with that being said, hope you guys have a good day and night wherever you live, and I will catch you later.